What's happening, Wargamers? Welcome to another Star Wars Shatterpoint Battle Report from Aegis Brand Studios. I'm joined by Alex once again.
Hello.
And we have another, hopefully, fun battle report coming your way. We got some Empire versus Republic kicking around. Man, we need some more new archetypes here because we get Empire a lot. So we have that kicking around here. So we're going to jump right into it. But remember, guys, if you want to support the channel, get that algorithm going, like, comment, subscribe. Tell us what we did wrong, what we did right, all that sort of great stuff. And, of course, you can go to patreon.com/AegisBrandStudios. A couple bucks a month keeps the lights on, keeps content curtain, keeps content coming as well, which is really really important. And, of course, you can go to iwargame.net, use code AegisBrand, save 10% on your purchase of a pre-marked battle mat. Anyway, let's take a look at the squad. I'm seeing a favorite of yours there with Lumi.
Yeah, it's the Padawan's day out. We got Anakin and Ahsoka, as well as Lumi and Barriss, trying to bring as many lightsabers as we can right now. To further that along, we've got the fifth brother, famous Padawan of the Jedi Order.
Well, he was a Padawan at one time, I'm sure.
Probably. And we got the Arfs as well, who are just really chill and cool. Yeah, we're going to go up in the front, hit you with a bunch of lightsabers, hope it works out for me.
Very cool. And on my side, I got a nice little father-son thing going on here. I got Vader Jedi Hunter kicking around along with Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker. Mostly because I wanted to get Luke out, and I wanted to see what it felt like to get the extra dice from Vader's identity there.
Yeah.
And Luke can operate kind of independently the rest of the team. Then we got the Death Trooper escort with the ISBs helping out Vader, and we got Boba Fett and the Snow Troopers helping out Luke. So that's what we have. Sabotage Showdown is the name of the game. Yeah. I did win priority here, so we're going to find out what the first struggle looks like. And we got Set the Charges. So this is a tactics dash on a Shatterpoint.
Ooh.
Always love that one. So there we go. Alright, everything is ready to go. First activation of the game.
Oh, hooray!
Not that one again. Yeah, we won't be doing that. Instead, we're going to go with the Snow Troopers. Alright, so because of the nature of everything, we actually decided to do a game with no ingress points here. Which I think favors you, because you have a lot of jumping around here.
I think I have like 2 jumps.
You got
3 jumps.
Anakin and fifth brother and Ahsoka, yeah. So we're just going to move them up there. Then we are going to take cover. Not that it really matters, given you're just a whole bunch of like lightsabers to the face deal.
I've got ARFs.
You got some ARFs there, yeah. So we'll just do that, and yeah, we'll just take 2 points. All right, you got a chance to really take a bit of a lead here. Barriss.
You know, I really don't hate her right now.
Nah, she's good. She's going to zip up.
Yep, she's going to take a move action, zip on over there, pay a force, do a force speed.
Get right on the point.
Right over onto the point. And then, because you've got some scary, scary shooting, we are going to do a little hunker.
I have police brutality, man. I hit you with my clubs.
Yeah, that's why we're hunkering away.
There we go. All right, beautiful. That's Barriss all done, and you'll score 3. So, there we go. Back over to the Empire side, we got Mr. Vader, and, well, I know exactly what Mr. Vader's up to.
Yeah.
So, Vader's going to take a walk up to here, and then, something about Vader's Fury, I think.
Something like that, yeah, something about losing my hunker.
Yeah, we're just going to get Vader right up to there.
Yikes.
And, yeah, so, we'll add some damage to the dice pool. And, yeah, we'll use the Hatred making us powerful, so extra dice to this.
Yep.
And we'll just
roll.
Do we just swap over to the other side here? Yeah, I think we just swap over to the other side here. We're going to stay on Gemso and just throw 9 dice in the Barriss here. Vader coming out swinging.
Okay. I'm going to be blocking 3 with my expertise, and I get a reposition.
Okay, well, so I'm just going to get rid of these right now. And then 2 of my things here is going to be 2 strikes. So
four
go through is what I
which
needed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's what I needed. So I'm gonna push you around once, and yeah, I might as well. Just because it's fun, I'm gonna throw a pin on you as well.
How dare you? Which means I reposition and don't go anywhere.
Exactly. So we'll just shove you back there. We'll follow up to there, and then we're gonna shove you again.
And I get Flow with the Force. One of my characters gets to recover 3 times. Yay!
And then we're just gonna go up against the wall here with my second reposition, or second shoves rather. And yeah, then that'll be Vader all done. And Flow of the Force doesn't really care about anything right here, so we're good. We'll flip that, score 3, and go to 0.
Yep, you get 2 momentum because you committed murder.
I do. Back over to the Republic. Fifth Brother. Okay, so
you know what?
That's how this is going to go down. We're just going to have a nice little scrum against Vader here. Glad to stay in my defensive form. All right, up he comes.
Up he goes. And we're going to have to spend another force for another force jump.
Well, you can hunker as well. Just do a take cover.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I love that idea.
That's definitely the world we live in, and not me taking so many bad lessons from your glorious violence.
At the very least, if you don't really do much to Vader, you got your force repulse.
I get the force repulse. I've got Wind's Ties, so it's actually not that bad right now.
Yeah.
But
means
I would
he's
also
in a fight
like to
with
hit
Vader, though.
Yeah, I am going to hit you with 7 die, though.
Yeah, I got 6.
Not a terrible 7. My 3 expertise here is going to be a crit, a strike, and a damage.
Well, I will block 5 strikes. So
my crit and my extra damage goes through.
Yep.
Very cool. Very chill.
Yeah, my 1 expertise was a second, or was 2 blocks. So.
Oh, that was brutal.
Yeah.
And
what's
you're definitely taking 2 damage. I'm debating between exposing you and shoving you.
A shove, I think, will put me off the point. If that's what matters to you. Expose, I mean, if you Shatterpoint into like a Lumi or into a Barriss or a Fifth Brother.
Yeah, I actually kind of prioritize the shove right now.
I like the shove as well. Like I think the expose is great and all, but I think the shove is a little bit more utilitarian.
And I don't really want to follow up right now because I've got that steadfast protection going on. I want it to make it even harder for you to shove me off. So I think that's going to be it for Fifth Brother.
Okay, you'll take the point back and you're going to score 3.
Yeah.
There we go. Vader is going to riposte as well, simply because it is after the attack is resolved. Everything like
so I'll take 2 damage.
Yes, sir. Back over to the Empire, and we got Mr. Luke Skywalker. We're actually going to reserve Luke.
Okay.
Instead, we're going to go for the ISBs. All right. So we're going to do a little police brutality, and we're going to move him up there. And this one is just going to get up there. Then we're going to spend a force. I'm blowing through this force very quickly, though, which is not the greatest. And we are just going to assist Vader here. So dash up there and dash up there, and they get a focus action as part of that.
Yep.
Well, I have to take a damage to focus, so they'll take a damage to focus.
Okay.
Yeah. Starting with this guy right there, 8 dice going into Fifth Brother. Oh, and Vader's Fury thingy.
Oh,
yeah. Anger, hatred, powerful
3 more dice.
3 more dice.
Yeah.
Before I forget, like that's actually super
I'm
important.
blocking 3.
All right. Well, I got expertise for days. It looks like 4 expertise, which is it actually caps out, so it's going to be 1 crit and a shove.
Okay, so I think 2 crits go through.
2 crits go through, not
a
the
shove,
greatest,
which well,
you got steadfast, so you don't care about that. But it is going to be 1 damage and
1 damage after protection.
It's 1 damage after protection.
Okay.
And I do have another shove.
So you could shove me
or
again.
I could pin you. I'm going to pin you.
Okay.
Yeah. Not going to be angry this time. And instead, we're just going to do that.
Ooh, a phenomenal block. I'm going to block 4.
Okay, well, I'm going to get another crit here. So 3 crits are going to go through.
Oh, even better than last time.
Yeah.
Crap.
Yeah. Slightly one better. So this time, I'm going to do 3 damage before protection. So 2 plus another pin.
So I will actually be 3 damage.
Yeah, you're going to take 3 damage. And the ISBs are going to finish it up. And because I got more mooks on this point than you do, we take it back.
And you score 3?
Score 3. And some momentum for everyone.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, as long as it's not a Shatterpoint coming out. Okay, good. I wanted to see somebody on that other side of the table.
Yeah,
here.
I don't actually know if I want to see someone on the other side of the table, but I think my odds of getting someone over on that side, like Lumi specifically, or the Shatterpoint, are really low.
Well, Ahsoka's also just really great at taking this point that nobody's
That's what I
grabbed yet,
think
right?
might have to be the play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can break this stalemate here. So you got Racia to start with.
So I think we're actually going to be using Racia on Lumi. Get her further up the board.
Makes sense to me.
And then she's going to be taking a dash. Or not a dash, a full walk. The whole 9 yards. And then one whole force for one whole jump.
Yes,
Get her up onto this point here.
And that point is now engaged.
Yeah. And I will be hunkering because dying is bad and I don't like it.
That's fair.
I'm just going to hunker into the wall here.
All right. Yeah, I can't push you away from there, so that's means I'm going to have to take you the hard way there.
Yeah.
All right. And yeah, you will score 3. Monk, right there. All right. I like every single one of my options that I can possibly top deck here. And we got Boba Fett. All right. Well, Boba Fett says you are running out of options. And he is just going to just jump up to there. Boba Fett's then going to just climb up to there.
Oh, are you in melee?
Yeah, in melee, so that's going to strip your hunker away.
Terrible.
Because I roll the same amount of dice here.
So I worked so hard for that.
Yeah, so I don't really care there. Okay. So we'll use Hatred Making Us Powerful, and we're going to throw 10 dice into Ahsoka there.
Terrible, don't like it.
I am seeing a lot of expertise today.
It's a really good block. I'm going to block 5 with my expertise.
I'm so happy for you. Let's see here.
6 expertise.
6 expertise is going to be 2 crits and a jump.
Okay, so your 3 crits go through.
3 crits go through. So, yay. Take 5 damage and a disarm, I guess.
Okay. And
I have a jump, so I'm just going to just jump to there, just so I'm backstopped a little bit, I guess.
Okay.
That's going to take us back to 0. Unless I can break this stalemate, you're gonna win this struggle.
Maybe,
so,
yeah.
All right, who we got?
The Arfs.
Gonna go punish some Boba Fett.
I don't feel bad about shooting Boba Fett at all.
Hey, you shouldn't. I mean, he's scum, right?
Yeah.
All right, so move on up.
Alrighty. We want to stay on this point if at all possible.
Yeah, you don't want me to be able to kind of like snake that point away from you, right?
So. If I take a move this way, will I be able to see Mr. Boba Fett?
Not quite. No.
So I think I have to go moving over to this side.
Yeah.
Which is probably fine because not only will I have some really nice line of sight on you, but I'll also have a lot harder of a time for you to punch me, which is great. We love that.
All right, there we go. So we got some 7-die attacks coming into Boba Fett here.
Yep. Start with the guy in the back.
Not
bad at all. 3 expertise.
Oh my goodness, what's with my expertise today?
I got a crit and a strike on my expertise.
So I'll block 3 strikes and 2 crits go through.
Okie dokie.
Yep.
These 2 crits are going to be 2 damage, a pin, and a shove.
I don't like that pin.
I love that pin.
Yeah, the pin kind of sucks.
I'm just gonna.
So I'll just.
I think you just bonk.
I bonk right there. Yeah.
Yep. And then we have another shot.
Yes, sir, we do. Okay, well, I got 4 more dice here.
Not bad. 3 expertise is going to be a crit and a strike.
I'll block 5 strikes.
My crit goes through, which is going to be a pin and a damage, which is actually 2 damage.
2 more damage, okay.
And then, getting ahead of yourself, Snips.
Yeah, Boba Fett's not looking too happy at the moment here.
Yeah.
So now we got a 5-die disarmed attack coming in.
Yes, it is disarmed, but it does get rid of the disarm.
Yeah.
She also does get to jump as part of this. Do I care?
It's up to you.
No, I like where she is. So yeah, just a 5-die. Yeah.
I'll take 1.
Okay.
You nickel and diming me, man.
How about a damage, and then she's going to recover off one of the damage on her.
All right. Geez, that was rough for Boba Fett there.
Yeah.
All right. And you will once again score 3.
Yeah.
Yep. You're going to win the struggle by virtue of the fact that I cannot seem to break this tie here at all. So, all right. Let's see who we got next. We got the Shatterpoint card. We're going to go with Luke, and he is going to fall down.
It's an important part of the process.
Going to dash up to there. Then we're going to activate his tactics ability.
Do a jump.
We're going to do a little jump to get up there. And then we are going to do an advance
move.
Because this body blocks a potential Anakin, which is really good. and I'm engaged with Ahsoka.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna punch Ahsoka. Luke's giving into the dark side here. Hatred making him powerful. We're on Form 3 Sarasu because I want some recovers here to potentially patch up Boba Fett.
Mm-hmm.
So here we go. Oh, that's not good for Ahsoka.
Yeah, this might be Snips. She's walking 2 with that expertise.
Jeez.
But whew.
My dice are wild today. But the funny thing is, like, all crits right there. Mm-hmm. And this is going to be 2 more crits.
Oh my goodness.
So 5
it turns out
crits.
my block didn't matter.
Yeah, your block didn't matter. So that is actually my whole tree here, which is actually kind of wild. So I can't really push you anywhere. So I'll just push you back this way.
Mm-hmm.
Thunk into there. You'll take 2 damage. I'm going to do 2 recovers. I'm going to help out Boba Fett. We're going to get rid of a pin and a damage.
Mm-hmm.
Then we're going to do 2 more damage and a jump.
Yeah, she's super dead.
What we're going to do is we're just going to like doubly make sure that Anakin doesn't really have a convenient landing point there.
Yeah.
Or actually, no, we're actually good right there because if you're engaged with Luke, we're fine.
Yeah.
That's another bunch of damage. I'm going to do 2 more recovers onto Boba Fett.
Oh no!
So we're going to get rid of 2 more damage. He's down to 4 damage taken. Then we got another damage and another shove, which at this point I do have a new angle on you.
Yep.
So we're just going to shove Snips this way. Mm-hmm. And we'll take this point back and gain some momentum.
Yep, I do have a Flow of the Force trigger, which is the one upside of this terrible occurrence. Fifth Brother's going to recover 3 times and just peel 3 damage off himself.
Oh, you're going to keep the pin?
You know what? Yeah, we'll get rid of the pin.
I mean, 2 damage and a pin is still pretty good, right?
Yeah.
So, so we'll get some momentum for wounding Ahsoka, and then we'll score 4. 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, that may have pulled it back for you.
Yeah, Luke might have just turned this whole struggle around for me. Mm-hmm. So that was the Jedi Knight we all remember.
Yeah.
So here we go.
Lumi?
Is Lumi the activation?
Or she can kind of... I have to do 5 damage to the ISBs to take them down because they're hatred.
I mean, Lumi can do it.
She can do it.
Yeah, so we'll give you a second.
Yeah.
All right, so Master Unduli is going.
She's going to take a move action to get up to here.
This is clearly the battle in which she gets captured by the Empire.
Oh, for sure.
Her bones get used as a force locus for them.
That's terrifying. I don't want to think about that.
Oh, I keep forgetting you haven't watched all of Rebels yet. Oh, jeez. Okay.
Spoilers.
You have to watch Rebels, man. Like, thankfully, this is like episode 4 or 5 of season 1, so it's really quick.
All right.
But anyway, I'm about to get Luminara to the face.
Yep. After we do her force sprint, we're going to be hitting you with 7 die on Form 2 Makashi.
Can anger make me powerful here?
I would love for anger to make me powerful.
Not a bad roll.
Not bad at all.
It's a bunch of strikes.
That expertise, though, is a crit and a strike.
Okay. Yeah, you got him.
Ooh.
I'll block 1.
So I get 6 through, which is the whole tree. Amazing.
Do you get a free ability on that part of the tree?
No.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
She doesn't get any free abilities on either side. I am going to be hitting you with more than enough damage to kill you.
Oh, yeah.
As well as 3 shoves.
Yeah, more than enough damage. That's for sure.
So that's great. I also get a reposition as part of this, which I technically do first, but I also am kind of okay with where she's at. Actually, we will just be repositioning here. We don't want you to be able to shove
Yeah, you still have the angle for that.
Yeah.
So.
And then just shove number 2 and shove number 3. Get out of here.
Get out of here. Wow, the police brutality just was really reversed.
Yeah.
There.
So I also have a Flow of the Force trigger off of this.
Yep.
Which is going to be used to get Mr. Anakin to do a little dash.
Yeah, that tracks. Boba's not as protected against Anakin now. So, but having said that, Boba Fett now has Dead or Alive, so I can actually make a dash towards a primary unit that's ending their activation.
Okay.
Or, a jump.
Mm-hmm.
So,
he's leaving that point.
Peace out! And then you'll score 3, and so it's still very tight here.
Yes.
All right, we're going to top deck, which should be the Death Trooper Escort. I'd be very concerned if it wasn't at this point, because that's my last card in the deck.
Yep.
He's going to do Imperial Efficiency. He's going to target himself with this, and we're going to dash him up to there. And then I think what we're going to do is we're going to spend a force. We're going to do another tactical dash to get that focus and just stay out of engagement with Fifth Brother there. Yep, okay. As I'm figuring out how much dice I'm going to just keep adding 1 and 1 because of sharpshooter and focus.
Yep.
This is great. Hey, finally a roll that's not full of... Well, actually, no, that's still a lot of expertise and stuff.
I am going to block 4 with my expertise.
All right, that's cool. That's cool. Let's see here. That's 4 expertise. That's just going to be a crit and a damage. So 2 crits and a damage going through.
Okay.
Yeah, so not as great as I would have liked. So we'll do. Let's see here. That's 2 crits and a damage. Jeez. 4 damage total. So 3 after protection.
Okay.
Plus a strain.
Okay.
So you're going to take 3 and a strain.
I don't like that.
Yeah. And then because I'm not engaged with you, we are just going to end this struggle because the Death Trooper escort has stupid amounts of movement here.
And he just takes that undefended back point and scores out.
Yep.
That is terrible.
Yeah. So that was a very interesting struggle the way that one all went down here.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think I'd take it, but that one Luke activation really swung things around here.
Yeah.
It's crazy. But yeah, so there we go. That's struggle number 1. All right, we're going to find out what your next struggle looks like.
Mm-hmm.
So it's their Janitor Comms. Oh, that's right. I have 1 priority.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry.
So it's the healing one, which is good for me. I have a lot of people who have damage.
Yes, sir. And so let's see. This one, Lumi and Fifth Brother are taking that.
Yep.
Anakin and Arfs are taking that.
Mm-hmm.
This one, Luke and the Snowtroopers are taking this one. DT.
Yeah, this one
do
is
not
all
take the
3
top.
for you, so I'm going to take the other one.
Do not take the top. The top is bad for you. Where's priority off to? That's going to be Lumi's point.
Yep.
So that's perfect for you, and you have like Anakin and Shatterpoint left?
We have Anakin in the Shatterpoint, and I am strongly considering reserving him.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, he's on a point. He's happy. No one's really punching him over there.
Mm-hmm.
We'll give you a moment. Sounds like the fun's beginning.
This is definitely where the fun begins.
Yeah,
we are going to be taking a walk right over to here. Then we're going to be paying a force for a good old jump.
Yes, sir.
And then we're going to beat the crap out of this secondary unit because I get benefits for that and such.
Yep. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so this is what, 7 dice, 8 dice?
This is going to be 8 die, but also a coordinated fire expose.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So Boba Fett should go down unless Anakin really just does awful things.
It's only 2 fails.
Oh, but you know what? I'm seeing a crit in 4 strikes, so.
And that expertise ain't doing you any favors.
Which is unfortunate because that would have been 2 more blocks.
Yep. This expertise is another crit.
Yeah. So looks like
find it.
4 go through, I think.
Yeah, 4 go through,
which should take down.
Oh
Boba
yeah,
Fett.
that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage. I also get a nice cool jump. Very cool. Love to see it. So we're going to be jumping back.
Yeah.
Back onto this point. Amazing.
Now, do you get... no, it's just primaries that you get...
this is where the fun begins, is primary
secondary.
or secondary.
Yeah, so you're actually getting 5 points this round.
I'm getting a lot of things. So real quick, we're just going to do our Flow of the Force.
Yep.
Get Lumi onto your back point over there.
This struggle might be yours.
Might be, yeah.
just might be.
So I'm going to get a victory point because I wounded a secondary.
Get a momentum.
Get a momentum because I wounded. I'm going to recover or remove a damage on all of my Galactic Republic
Isn't that only
characters.
primaries?
No, you're right. You're right. Yeah. And then
you'll score 4. And I got a nice uphill battle to do here.
Yeah.
Boba Fett does have a final thing I could do here. I could do Dead or Alive, which I'm going to do simply because, I mean, I have the Force.
Oh, also, I did put a condition on you. It's a strain, which you then get rid of when you do the thing.
And we're just gonna do this. We're just gonna jump towards Anakin there, like so. Okay. Jeez. All right. Good Anakin turn.
Good Anakin.
My priority doesn't matter in this case. That's Lumi's point. Yeah, definitely can't do that.
Definitely can't take that with Luke.
Luke is going to activate, and we're just going to refresh our force and jump into the pocket here. And figure out what we're doing. So the ARFs can either profit by this or be destroyed.
Okay.
I guess. So
they get to dash away.
You can dash. Then I get to do a dash and make a 5-die attack.
So is it the unit or the characters?
It's the characters.
Both of them?
Yeah.
Okay, so they are going to dash. They're going to run away. We want to be just outside of 2 of you?
Yeah, because...
No, I think we just go the whole distance, honestly.
Sure.
I think we want to pull you away. Unless you want to go after Anakin.
But see, the joke is my dash has to be towards the objective.
Oh, I see. Well, that's fine. Then,
So,
yeah.
Yeah, if you can just put me within engagement range of Anakin there.
You are, so where do you want to be?
Just moving like right behind Anakin, I guess.
Sounds bad.
And now I got a 5-die attack against Anakin.
Yep.
5 dice into Mr. Anakin. Not an awful roll there. That's a lot of expertise for you.
Yeah. 4 expertise is 3 blocks, and a crit to a strike.
So I'll get 1 crit through then after everything is said and done.
Or, because you get that off your expertise. Your expertise goes first.
I get 2 crits from my expertise.
Yeah, 2 crits.
Yeah, I get 2 crits from my expertise.
Yep.
So yeah, one is going to go through then. So that's just going to be 2 damage and a shove.
Okay. Don't like it.
Let's see here. Yeah,
You're taking this point.
Yeah. I'll just shove you back there. Oh no, I'm slowing you down by an activation. Alright, there.
Potentially.
And then we're going to make another swing into Anakin.
Yep.
We're going to let my hatred make us powerful, and we're going to throw 11 dice on Gem Cell.
Terrible.
Into Anakin here. Oh, that's not what you wanted to see there.
Mm-hmm. 3 expertise ain't bad, though.
Alright. There's those fails again.
I'm going to be getting 2 more blocks and turning a crit to a strike.
So 4 expertise for me is going to be a crit and a strike. Not as much as I would have liked there. So you're blocking 3?
Yep.
So 3 are going to go through.
Yeah.
So I'm not taking you down, but I'm still going to do 6 points of damage into you.
Ooh, that's a lot. That's rough,
which is a lot, yeah.
Yeah.
And I think what we're going to do, because like I'm not winning this struggle in the least, I'm just going to reposition.
Get towards the middle of the board.
Just to get over
for
here
next struggle.
And protect the... I'm just going to go to right there, protect the ARFs a little bit.
Okie dokie.
Or the snowtroopers, rather.
Yeah.
Actually, we'll just backstop myself.
Which means you'll score nothing?
So I'm not going to score anything. Doesn't really matter because you were going to win out in the next activation. Anyway, here I was just going for attrition. I mean, Anakin is hurting quite a bit.
Oh, yeah.
Which, I'm quite okay with that. And then, that's pretty much where I'm at. All right, what are we up to?
We got the ARFs. It doesn't really matter what the priority point is because I'm scoring out.
Yeah.
But we get to do fun stuff on the way out. So, Shatterpoint the ARFs, they get to remove a condition or damage. Yay. We're going to start with a movement action.
So this one's going to climb on up.
Climb there, and this one's actually going to walk over this way.
Oh no, you're securing that point.
And then we're going to spend one of my last remaining force, very precious resource I know, for a defensive maneuver. This one's going to head right up one over here.
Yep.
And this one's going to go right to the edge of 2 of this point.
And this should put you within 5 of my snowtroopers, I believe.
I sure hope so.
Oh yeah, it definitely does. Yeah, so my snowtroopers are about to get lit up.
I also get a hunker, which means I roll get an extra expertise when I shoot you, which is great.
I thought that was only.
Oh, no, that's when I'm defending.
Yeah,
right.
lay low. It's when I shoot you.
I am thinking of Techo. Yeah. That being said, I am still shooting those snowtroopers.
Well, I got 5 dice against this.
I've got 7.
You dropped 1.
I don't have 7.
Okay. By the way, which one is this? The one on the platform? Or
yeah,
the
one on the platform first. 2 expertise. Just another strike.
I'm blocking 2.
So 2 go through?
2 go through.
That's going to be 2 damage and a pin and a shove just into that wall.
Yeah, there's nowhere to really shove them here. So okay, so next shot coming through. Okay, no expertise there, so just straight strikes.
5 strikes.
Wow, my dice have been wild today. I'll block 2 and
so
3 will go through. Yeah,
which is going to be.
Can you deal 6 points of damage?
No, I'm going to be doing 4 because it's going to be 3 damage plus reapplying a pin. I'm going to shove you into the wall again. Yay. And then I'm going to hit you with an expose.
Okay.
And I also get getting ahead of yourself snips, which will cost a force now because she's been downed once, but
can she actually get within melee, though?
I don't think so, but she gets a jump.
Yeah, getting the jump might be worth it. Getting her back into the fight a little bit.
Closer to the fight.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right. Whew, okay.
And that'll be struggle 2.
Yeah, that is definitely struggle 2. I had no say in that one whatsoever. There we go. Final struggle, and what do we got here? We have find the escape tunnel, stick to the plan, so refresh force, and that's perfect for me. That's awesome. So yeah,
the other 2 were okay for me though.
The other 2 are good for you as well. Yeah. So I kind of wish I had left Luke over here now. So, oh well. Priority objective is going to be the back
Arf's
point right here. So I want Boba Fett or Luke here, or the Death Trooper escort would actually do it too.
He's also very speedy.
He's very speedy. Very, very speedy, sir. Boba Fett it is!
Terrible!
Okay, so Boba Fett, we're going to refresh it for us. Woo!
Yay!
And then we are going to, let's see here. Yeah, we're just going to do a 5-die attack into Anakin here.
Okay.
So maybe I get lucky and take Anakin down. Not with a roll like that. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I do deflect.
Yeah, that. Yeah, that's fine. So I'll take 2 points of damage.
Yeah.
That was awful. That was not worth it at all.
I'm okay with this.
Oh, that sucked. Boba Fett's then going to do a move action, and we're going to get down to there.
The ARFs lose their hunker.
Yeah, we're going to beat up the ARFs, and we're going to let our anger make us powerful.
Terrible.
All right, 10 dice into the ARFs. Oh, jeez, there's those fails again.
I'm blocking 3 with my expertise.
Yeah, which I think is...
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. Like, I lost half my dice to...
Oh, no.
I've been rolling so many fails in expertise this game. So 2 go through, which is going to be 3 damage and a disarm.
Oh, no.
So it's not even the shove. Oof. We're going to spend 2 force for a whipcord launcher, and we're just going to pin Anakin as well, I think. Because that's going to make Anakin a little bit harder to get onto that point there.
Yeah, for sure.
Which is good for me. So unfortunately, just going to score 1 point off all that. You hold that point. I hold this point.
Yep.
Nobody holds this point because Boba Fett did not do a good job this time around.
Yeah, that was a really rough Boba activation.
That was an awful Boba activation. Losing 5 of my dice was just awful. Oh well. Moving on. That's going to be the same point.
Okay.
And who do we have? Anakin, who's pinned.
Skywalker.
Yeah, unfortunately, my move, I was not smart, and I left myself engaged with Anakin, which was not good for me. So I might have lost this game on a dumb decision here.
Yes, so we are going to coordinate fire expose you and hit you with a good old 8-side gemstone attack.
Bring it on. I'll block 1.
2 expertise is 2 crits. You block 1 and...
So that should be your
5
tree,
go through. Or 6 go through, that's the tree.
So that's your tree. Boba Fett goes down again. You're going to score some struggle token moving?
Yeah, I'm going to score momentum. I'm going to hit you with a strain. I'm going to choose to get a jump, which is going to get rid of that, because I also get a reposition at the end of this.
Now remember, the ARFs are on that point, so you don't need to move Anakin onto it.
I know. I do think it's a good idea, though.
Okay.
Because Flow the Force...
is going to give you some recovers, right?
No, this is going to be the...
Oh, that's the movement,
the dash, yeah.
Yeah, so Anakin just...
take his reposition back over here.
Just really controlling the game here.
Yeah.
And you have 1 more action.
I do, but also I have Flow of the Force, which is going to get Lumi to dash back over onto this point.
Just helping down over there?
Yeah.
Makes sense to me.
And then
do you want to like recover off Anakin or help out the ARFs?
We are going to recover a damage off of Anakin.
Okay.
And then I will take this point and score 3.
Boba Fett will do his jump and just get rid of the strain, I guess.
Yeah. Anywhere you want to put him?
Yeah, we're just going to jump him back up here. So when he does activate, he can shoot some people if he so chooses.
Sounds bad. Don't like it.
And you score 3.
Oof. Momentum for murder.
All right. And where are we going? That's going to be the Snowtroopers point. So that's excellent for me. And we are going to pull the Death Trooper Escort, which is also excellent for me, I think. All right, we are just going to use the Death Trooper Escort. We're going to go get engaged with the ARFs here, because they need to go down.
Yeah.
They very much need to go down. And I think what we're going to do is we're also going to do a tactical advance. So we're just going to go
circle
over
around
here.
The other side, get onto the point.
Get onto the point. Am I engaged with Anakin?
No, you are not.
Good.
Is that the intention?
No, I don't want to be engaged with Anakin.
The intention is to not be engaged. Got it.
The intention is not to be engaged. And we're going to throw, I got to do what, 4 points of damage into you?
You have to do 4 points of damage, and I am already disarmed. So if you do that, that helps.
Yeah, so I mean, it's 3 successes either way. Do I want to take the anger? You know, desperate times, desperate measures. Yeah.
Hatred's making you powerful.
Yes, sir. Especially when I roll like that.
No, I am only blocking 2.
So of that 10 dice, 4 got removed, and I'll add 2 more strikes.
Which I will then block, so that just goes...
So 5 go through, so that is my tree.
Yeah, you do turbo kill them.
Yeah, I turbo kill you. So I think what we're going to do is, geez, you got everything under the sun. So we're gonna take you out. We're gonna put a strain and an expose on you as well.
Awful.
And then I do have a reposition, which do I care about this reposition?
You could get into engagement with Anakin.
Oh yeah, because that sounds like a great idea. I'm just gonna. I think I'm actually okay. I'm just gonna like reposition like right to there.
Sounds like
as long as
plan.
I'm not engaged with Anakin.
You are continuing to not be engaged with Anakin.
And that's where we're gonna end.
I do have Flow of the Force.
Yeah. So who's recovering?
We're going to be doing it on Fifth Brother. He's going to peel off 2 damage and that strain.
Yes, sir. Makes sense. You've been trying to get rid of that for a little while now.
Yeah.
So I don't flip that point, but I do score 2, and I do get 2 momentum for everything that I've done. So there we go. Starting to get tilted. I'm rolling the wrong man's dice here. So that's going to be Fifth Brother and Lumi's
Okay, very good for me. So it means I'm scoring 3 out the gate.
Yep.
And we're drawing that Fifth Brother.
Yes, sir. Fifth Brother can easily get over here and probably deal with the snowtroopers.
He could, yeah.
All right, Fifth Brother.
We're going to be reserving him. I think I have some better options basically anywhere else in the deck, and I do get to peek first, thanks to Lumi, and it is going to be the ARFs.
Yeah, I think the ARFs are a good one for you.
Yeah.
What do you peel off, the disarm or the strain?
It's a tough one. Looking at the score, if I score 4 right now, it does put...
I think it's the disarm, personally.
I think it's the disarm, and I just eat the damage. Yeah.
Because at this point, like, attrition is not really a great win condition for me. So, just light up the snowtroopers.
Yeah, I think we are just going to start by lighting up the snowtroopers.
Yeah. Which one do you want to start with?
We're going to start with.
Doesn't really matter, to be honest.
With this one here, we are just going to take.
Okay, so that one's engaged with the Death Trooper escort.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
So yeah, we are. You know what? Yeah, that's right. We're going to start by spending 2 force for defensive maneuvers.
Okay.
Because that's still going to be tied with Mr.
Oh yeah, Anakin still is holding the point. Now here's the problem. You might get engaged with Luke.
Oh yeah, sorry. Let's start with the important one, which is going to be this guy over here.
Yes, sir.
Getting over to there. And then we want to be just out of engagement of the...
I don't know if there's a place you can put that guy where he's going to be out of engagement and able to walk onto a point.
No. He's going to be abandoning this back point right now.
Oh no!
We are just going to have this one over here shoot into the snowtroopers.
All right, snowtroopers. Be the heroes I know you are inside.
Yeah, with their expose and...
5 successes. That's what I'm looking for here. 5
only
successes.
5?
They roll 5.
Really good.
Yeah. I see no crits.
And my 1 expertise is 1 strike.
I'm only blocking 3, so 2 go through, which is what you needed.
1 goes through.
No, I'm blocking.
That
3.
is another strike. You are correct, my friend. Yeah, I get.
Yeah, so the snowtroopers are down.
Yeah, I get them down. Hooray! Things are looking great for
me. Do you want to apply anything to me here? Do you want to reapply?
Go through.
Do you want to reapply the expose?
It was only 2 going through.
Yeah.
So I can't.
Oh no, it's a pin. Sorry.
Yeah, so I pin you.
Pin and a shove. Oh no, the pin's still there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I get a shove. Neat. There's not really much.
Yeah, unfortunately, nowhere to go there.
That a ways. Yeah.
Oof, okay.
So I get a Flow of the Force trigger, which I think happens now, or do I do the second shot?
I think you resolve it as when someone goes down. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Flow of the Force
is just going to be the dash.
Does put you down onto the point,
which is the intention. Yeah. Beautiful.
Yeah. So that means you'll take this point, and then
this other one I think is just going to shoot the Death Trooper escort.
Sure. I'm just wondering here. But you don't have line of sight.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just going to take a pot shot into the Death Trooper escort. Things are already coming up Millhouse.
Oh yeah, things are going very poorly for me this game. That's a lot of expertise.
A lot of expertise. I'm rolling like you.
Yeah.
5 expertise is just 2 crits.
I'm blocking 2 strikes.
So the 2 crits go through?
Yep, 2 crits go through.
Yeah, that's going to be 2 damage, a pin, and a shove.
2 damage, a pin, and a shove.
And looking at that angle, looking at that shove angle, I think, what if you were engaged with Mr. Anakin?
Yeah, and that pin unfortunately makes it so I don't get to reposition away.
Yeah,
which really kind of sucks.
But you are going to do the thing, so
I'll burn it. Yeah. Like I will spend the force for disciplined here.
Okay.
Actually, I'm not going to bother.
That's fair.
Not going to bother.
It's a little tight on force right now.
I think this game is getting very close to being done.
So you will be pinned.
Yeah, and you're going to score 4.
I do still have an action.
4. Oh my goodness.
Which is just going to be a recover. We're going to peel off damage, I think. Because they only recover once.
Each character in the unit would recover. Yeah. Yeah, I think this game is handedly yours.
No, we're going to peel off a damage and the exposed,
I don't
actually.
think it matters. I think you've won regardless.
I'm still going to peel off the damage and exposed.
All right, cool. Let's see how I can recover from this. Priority is going to be 5th Brother's Point. And do we have a hope? I'm only going to be... It's all I got, and I don't even take the point back from you. Because it's Vader. So Vader's going to get reserved.
Okay.
And instead we're going to Shatterpoint.
Which gets you that force back.
Right. We're gonna activate the ISBs. I'm gonna get that force back that I just spent, and I'm pretty much done here. I don't really have a whole lot I can do. So we're gonna spend 2 force to do a dash.
Get some that focus.
Yeah, and then we're just gonna move them up there, and we're gonna move the other one right there, like so. And might as well be angry and hatred and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll throw 11 dice. It looks like. All right, if I full tree this, I got 5th Brother. All right, that's a lot of stuff I didn't want to see there again. You're blocking 3, I think?
3.
Yep. And my this is going to be a crit and a strike. Oh, yeah, their expertise is not great.
Which means 2 go through. Yeah.
Yeah, 2 go through. So take, after protection, take 1 damage and a pin.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we're pretty much at game point here. And we're just going to do it one more time. And yeah, all these fails today, man.
3 expertise, blocking total of 3.
So 1, 2, 3. So 3 go through. Yeah. And I think it's pretty safe to call a game at this point because I don't take this point back.
3 successes gets you.
I will deal 3 points of damage to you after protection.
Yeah, because you reapply the thing and that's.
Yeah, I needed one more.
No, 3 points of damage kills him.
Does it?
Yeah, because he's at 6.
All right then. Sadly, I had to be angry twice, so they've taken 4 damage as a result as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not in a great place here. I more or less I'm just killing time here. So there we go. We will flip that point. We're gonna get some momentum.
And I will use Flow of the Force to peel 3 damage off of Anakin.
Yeah. Okay. And that's the ISBs all done. All right, priority points.
It's going to be...
That's, I was going to say Boba Fett's point. That's Anakin's point.
And I get to peek here, and wouldn't you know it, it's revenge time.
Yeah. Can you just kill the guys for me, please?
That's the hope and the dream. We're going to focus and we're going to punch you.
The hope and the dream. Hey, look, finally a half-decent roll. So let's see here. What's my stuff do for me here? I'm going to block 4.
My expertise is a crit and a damage, so I think 2 crits go through.
Okay.
Plus a damage, so total of 3 damage and a strain, as well as a shove.
Joke's on you, I live.
And then I spend 2 force and I force repulse.
Yeah, and then that's the game.
And then I push you all away.
Yeah, you don't need to bother resolving it.
That's game.
That's game here. That's game here. So yeah, it will be the Republic in 3 for this particular game. There was definitely some places where I think I identified some misplays here, and well, we're going to talk about it in meditation, so we're going to jump over there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the game. We'll see you next time. Happy wargaming.